my sauce. I make it myself. Huh.
You carry your own sauce?
Doesn't everybody?
Like, it's kind of good. You sure you made this by yourself?
What's going on, everybody? You're watching another episode of The Secret Sauce with your boy Zolo. This is the final episode. Appreciate everybody watching with me this season. And today I'm going to be talking to you about branding. Today I'm going to be talking to you about marketing and things of that nature. When it comes to this music stuff, man, everybody knows that I do music, but there are certain approaches that you need to take if you consider yourself a musical artist. A lot of people want to call themselves rappers these days or singers these days, but honestly, everybody's a rapper. You can go down the street or around the corner and find somebody that calls themselves a rapper, but the truth is, what separates that person calling himself a rapper from a true artist? It used to be back in the day where a label could make you a star from scratch. You could be your talent can be very limited. You could just have the look and they'll give you a lump, X amount of dollars, and they'll brand you, mold you, shape you into what they seem, or into their eyes, what they think to be a superstar. Nowadays, it's no longer like that. They're barely giving out any 360 deals. They're barely giving out any joint venture deals anymore. A lot of people are just becoming independent artists because now the way of the world is everybody can do things themselves anymore. You really don't need a label to do anything for you. So that just means you gotta go to the label with more to offer than just music. And that's where branding comes into play. If you go to the label and you're able to sing, dance, rap, that at this point in time, it doesn't separate you from the next guy anymore, because a lot of people's talents are coming to the forefront. A lot of people are getting discovered. A lot of people are trying to show off their talents or skills or what they can do. So finding a person that can sing, dance, or rap is not very difficult at all. You could go, like I said, you could go down the street or around the corner and find somebody that can do all of that. So you have to separate yourself and be different and create a brand, create a legacy. Your name has to be a brand. People have to believe in you, believe your story, believe into you, want to be like you, want to buy into you for you to be a successful artist. It's not just about the pen and pad. It's definitely not just about the lyrics. And then you have two different type of artists. You have an artist that can rap, freestyle off the top of the head, but can't make a hit record to save their life. They can't make a radio smash to save their life, but they can freestyle and kill anyone in the battle. And then you have the people that can make a commercial track, tear up the radio charts, and be number one all the time, but can't spit a lick off the top of the dome and won't ever win a freestyle battle because they can't rap off the top of their head, but they're an amazing songwriter. That's the difference between a freestyle artist or a songwriter. You gotta figure out who you are, play your position, stay in your lane, and play your part and know what you're good at. Maximize on your potential, maximize on what you're good at, strengthen your weaknesses, and strengthen your strengths, so you can only get stronger. But like I said, nowadays you gotta go to the label with a package. It's just not about what you can spit. It's just not about what you can write. It's just not about how you look anymore. It's about your brand. Can you sell? Can you sell? What do you stand for? So you have to tap into different realms of music. You gotta tap into the business side of music. DJ Khaled with his headphones and all his other business deals. Rick Ross with his restaurants and his music, and Diddy, his entrepreneurship, Jay-Z, his entrepreneurship, 50 Cent, his entrepreneurship, Warren Buffett, his entrepreneurship, all these people. And those are just a few of many of artists, musical artists, to not include Warren Buffett. That's the outside source of wealth. But 50, Jay, Wayne, a lot of artists have ventured off into other realms of profit. Music is a foundation. Music is a platform. It's something for you to build off from. It's not supposed to be this thing that you just do and only do. Music is supposed to be a platform. You're supposed to use music as a voice to reach a mass amount of people. Music is meant to influence. You have the power of persuasion and the power of influence through music. And with that comes other entities, such as clothing lines, sponsorships, promotion for other companies, branding and marketing. That's all of what it is. Can you sell? Are you more than just music? Me, I consider myself to be a multifaceted artist. I'm more than just music. I'm brandable. And you have to know what you're getting yourself into when you get into these type of things, because A lot of the times, an uneducated artist will go to a label thinking that they have their T's crossed and their I's dotted, everything is in order. Then the label hits them with an X amount of dollars. They get this money, they spend it all on houses, cars, jewelry, and then they have this much money left to actually record an album or record an EP, and then you never hear from them again. Why is that? You never hear from these artists again because they blew their money. They either blew their money or they didn't sell records because they didn't have good marketing. One of the two. There is science, there is strategic, there is strategy behind this. There is the science behind the madness, as they say. It's not just, let me record a track, get some money, I'm rich now. No, just because you get a lump sum of money at once does not make you rich, because that money is going to your craft. It's money up front for you to put in your work, and you get the money back later if the label gets their money back from you selling records. Albums have a point system. You have to reach a certain, you earn points for every album sold. You get cents for every album sold. After the label makes their money back from the money that they invested into you, after they get a return on their investment, then you begin to make profit. There's a lot of things that you don't know as an artist. People think that you can just get in the booth and spit something and then you're a rapper. There's a lot of things that you have to think about and consider before you try to say you want to be a rapper as a career. It's a lot of branding and marketing that has to go into it. You have to create a brand, create something that you stand for, create an image, a powerful image that people understand and automatically know when they see that. When they see this, they have to know it's you before you even open your mouth. When you see Sean John, you know that's Diddy before he even appears on the scene. You already know what Bad Boy Records stands for because it's a brand. You already know what Jay-Z stands for because his name is a brand himself. You have to make yourself a brand so you can be marketable. Once you're marketable, you're more attractive. When you become more attractive, you'll get offered more money. You have to be multi-talented, not only sing, dance, and rap, but have that business mindset as well. Have the mentality to know what to do with your money so you can make the label feel safe and make them feel confident that they're investing their money in the right place. It's all about what you know and how you use what you know. It's about knowledge and how you use it, man. It's another episode of The Secret Sauce. It's your boy Zolo. Get your brand up, get your marketing up, and you'll be all right. Peace.